Alright people, so I want to make a video here talking about an article that was put out by Salon.com, which had this pervert, this fucking pervert, talking about, oh, he's, naturally just attracted to children and how that's just an okay thing. This is fucking ridiculous. You have, now that they have gay marriage passed, I guess they're going for pedophilia now. They want to get, it into the norm that there's just some people that are just attracted to children, and that's an okay thing. So this guy is shooting this video. Todd Nickerson's his name. And he's like, yeah, I was babysitting this girl, and, I was just so sexually attracted to her that he had to go into the bathroom and relieve himself. I mean, what a fucking perv. I mean, first off, if you want to fucking pass that off as fucking a normal thing to do, that's even if you are supposedly attracted to children. I'm attracted to women, but when I'm working, I work at batting cages, and when a cute woman or an attractive girl walks into the batting cages, I don't go, oh my god, she's so hot, I need to relieve I need to just leave work and just go into the bathroom and fucking jerk off or masturbate. Like, I don't do that. It's like, what a fucking pervert. That's great. You drop your kids off with a babysitter, and you got some pervert masturbating to them. I mean, that's fucking. I can't believe that there's actually people in the mainstream media defending these guys' actions, and branding it off as though it's just a normal thing to do, that we have fucking adults masturbating to children when they're babysitting them. That's great. That's a great society we're living in now. And you have, I'm not attacking, this guy personally, because he said he was abused as a child. And if you are abused as a child or you're sexually assaulted, I mean, that could result in major problems happening with you. But we have to realize that this is a problem. This isn't something that's okay to have. This needs to be fixed. Alright? I mean, this needs to be fucking fixed. And this is a problem. The problem's not the person himself, really. The problem is the response by the left to saying this is just an okay thing, that it's great that this guy's attracted to children and we should just leave him alone and accept him. It's okay that he masturbates to children when he's babysitting them. That's a perfectly normal thing to do. That's what they're trying to tell us. Instead of saying that, we have to get this guy help and realize that it's such a pervy thing to do, to be attracted to little boys and be looking at them like they're fucking sexual objects when they don't even know what sex is. They can't even fucking reproduce it. They can't even fucking, they're not even sexually developed yet. I mean, what a fucking just pervy fucking thing to do. Yet again, they want to make it like that's the norm. Like it's okay to be attracted to little kids. And that it doesn't need to be, this person should be given counseling, should be giving mental help. Not fucking treated like, oh, it's just natural that you're, and the argument is, oh, he's not acting out on it. He's not acting out on the fact that he's not sexually abusing the children, so it's okay. My argument for that is, there's many bad things in this world. Let's just take murder for one. So is it okay if I'm thinking of I want to murder people, but I'm just not going to do it? I don't buy that argument. It's still fucking like the whole thing. He fucking masturbated to a kid. I mean, that's fucking sick. He had to relieve himself in the bathroom. If you're like, oh, I like murder, but I'm not gonna, act out on it. It's like, that's still not a good thing to fucking have. That's not okay. Or I like when to do bad things, but I'm just not going to act out on it. It's still not good. All right. No, I'm not it's not as bad as sexually assaulting them, but this guy still has problems. Yet the left wants to make it like, oh, he doesn't have any problems. This is perfectly natural to be attracted to children. No, it's something that's fucking wrong. It's something that needs to be deemed wrong. Something that needs to be fixed in people. So there you go. You know, oh, you're born with it. You're born. You know, they're using this argument to argue for a lot of different things, like transgenders. You know, oh, you know, people can just pick whatever gender they want now. I mean, the whole left mentality is, you know, you can be whatever you want. You know, and the same thing goes with, you know, this whole argument kind of plays into the depression thing too. You know, oh, it's okay to be depressed. You know, it's okay to call depression a disease and put you on fucking meds for it. I mean, it's all the society's the problem. The society's telling, you know, or the left's kind of the problem. The mainstream media telling people that, you know, oh, it's okay to be this, you know, pushing certain agendas to make people think differently. Like with depression, pushing the narrative that, you know, depression is a disease, therefore people, you know, there's been studies done where, you know, they go on social media and they actually feel more alone, they feel bad for themselves, and they get more depressed when they use social media, because people, you know, they're being told, you know, like depression's a real thing, depression's a disease. And I really think that people want to feel depressed, want to be depressed, because they want to feel bad for themselves. They want other people to feel bad for them. They want to make it feel like they have it the worst. And instead of, you know, fixing problems, I mean, everybody has problems in life. Instead of fixing problems, they get put on fucking dangerous meds. Instead of, you know, going out in the world and dealing with those problems, getting them fixed, or talking to people, you know, about problems, they get put on meds. And, you know, and also, you know, same thing goes with the whole transgender thing. Oh, you could be whoever you want. I mean, so when it comes to fucking, you know, there was an article in the news about transgender people. You know, how fucking middle school girls are just going to have to get used to fucking, you know, men being in the locker room, boys being in the locker room, you know, seeing penises. They're just going to have to get used to that. I mean, when's it going to stop with this whole transgender thing? And again, I think this is, you know, a result of the left pushing their fucking horrible narratives. I mean, so, you know, in locker rooms, or just, you know, like if I feel like a girl, can I just walk into the girl's locker room now? Is that what it's going to come to? Or, you know, if I feel like a girl, can I walk into the girl's restroom? I mean, it's a fucking scary scenario that's going to make legal some, you know, things that could be very dangerous. So, I mean, that's all. And the same thing with the gay thing, too. The gay thing's ridiculous. I know I'm going off here on a tangent, but, I mean, it all connects into the whole left-wing agenda. The whole gay thing, too, is ridiculous, because I hate the fact that, you know, the question, are you for gay marriage? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Am I for gay marriage? I mean, that could mean a whole array of things. Are you for gay marriage? It's like asking, are you for black people? I mean, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? And then they make it like, oh, if you don't think the government has to get involved in defined marriage, and you're fucking homophobic. No, I just don't want government involved in marriage. I want, you know, government to less government. I want no government involvement in marriage whatsoever. Marriage should be handled by the private sector. So I mean, you know, and you always, there's always that, you know, they're always asking people, oh, you know, what do you think of marriage? Do you think marriage is between a man and a woman? I mean, that's a fucking dumbass question. Marriage is what you think it is personally. You can't define marriage for a whole set of people. You know, if one person thinks marriage is, you know, between a man and a man, I mean, that's his opinion, and that should be left. He should be left alone. Live and let live, whatever. People should be, you know, left to live however they want to live, without the government getting involved in defining marriage. But if I hold that viewpoint that government should not define marriage one way or the other, oh, then you're homophobic. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. But I'm going to end this video before I go off on a tangent here. But there's just a little thought there on that fucking retarded ass article, or that video. You're trying to make it seem like it's okay for this fucking perv to masturbate to a 5-year-old girl. I mean, what a fucking weirdo. This guy needs to get help. It needs to be shown the light. Be shown the light of, you know, maybe show him some fucking porn. Maybe show him some fucking beautiful women. Get him some help. Because he really needs it. And he does not need to be told that this is an okay thing. Because this guy has problems, people. So there you go, people.